So if you haven't heard, the Fire TV 4K Select is actually going for $10 right now. Is it a trap? If you don't believe me, let me show you. I'm gonna go down on my Fire TV. I'm gonna click on internet. I pulled up Amazon.com. I already have it up. Fire TV 4K Select. Amazon's Fire TV newest model. You have 3.7 star rating, and if you scroll down here, you can see it's on a sale for $21.99. But if we scroll down a little more, you can see they're running this deal, and it's for select customers. Apparently I checked my Amazon and I was apparently one of those customers. Right here it says stream 4K, redeem, savings, and that price will go down to $9.99, and that will be a $30 off list price. If I go down here and click on redeem, if I just click on this redeem button, it redeems it. It says redeemed. So I went ahead and clicked on buy now, and as you can see, the price right over here is $10.69. You can see it was originally $21.99. They gave me a $12 discount. It says Fire TV promo, and this device is only $10.69. So that's a hell of a drop. Just for confirmation, I scrolled down here. It's asking me, do I want to get it shipped? But it says $9.99 right there for confirmation. So it's actually legit. It is $9.99, but let's go ahead and find out why. So I did speak briefly about the rating here. It's a 3.7 rating. So is that a good rating? Is it not? Let's scroll down and compare the other Fire TV models to this one. So when you look at all these models and you see a 4.6 rating, 4.7 rating, 4.6 rating, and 4.5 rating, you may ask yourself, so what's the difference? Why is this one the newest model, but it has the worst ratings so far? And it's got about 385 reviews. So that's a pretty decent amount of reviews to get a decent rating on how the device actually is. So this device right here is running the Vega OS operating system. If you're not aware of the Vega operating system, I'm going to pull up that device right after I show you this. And as you can see, the $17.99, $24.99, all of them are on limited time deals. Amazon is known for this, offering major discounts around the holidays or Black Friday. If we go to these other Fire TV devices, you'll notice that we don't have any deals with the Fire TV Max or the Fire TV 4K Plus. If I click here, this is $24.99. Down here, there's no promo code to select for any additional discounts or anything like that. So you would think if they were offering discounts, it would be for all devices and not just the 4K Select. Don't get me wrong, these are major discounts, 50% off, but when it comes to their newest model device, which rarely ever happens to be on discount for only $9.99. So while I have this up, before we get into the reviews, I'm just going to pull up the device briefly because I do have that device. So this is the Vega OS operating system. So you may ask yourself, why is this device so cheap? So when you compare this device, I want you to think of a Roku device or a lockdown device like a Apple TV, a device where you cannot sideload anything. Basically, this is what you would compare this device to. They still have all your favorite popular apps like Prime Video, Netflix, YouTube. All of your free apps you'll find in here, free channels, Tubi, Pluto, CW. They also have Plex, the Roku channel, and so forth. But this device also is the device that does not allow you to sideload anything, which is one of the main turnoffs when it comes to an Amazon Fire TV user. A lot of people don't use sideloading, but I know a lot of people that do use sideloading, and that's a big part of the customer base and why people do gravitate toward the Amazon Fire TV. So if I come in here and search popular app called Downloader, let's go and look for it. There is no downloader in the search results at all. That's one of the major drawbacks that a lot of people do not like. That's the only app that you will be able to sideload with on the Amazon Fire TV. There is another app that you can download with, but it takes a little bit longer. It's called ES File Explorer, the second search result down. You'll also notice there is no ES File Explorer at all. The next thing you'll notice, I'll just type in here VPN. If you click on VPN, you'll notice there are no VPN apps, even though they've said multiple times now that VPNs are coming to this device. But I've owned this device for about a month. and I've received no updates and no VPNs at all to access on this device. And then also they showcase the Amazon Are You Generative AI. So they did showcase that Amazon Alexa Plus was going to be on this device, but as you can see, I asked her if she was generative AI. She didn't even give me a response back. So that confirms right there it's still not on this device. There's no gaming on this device, so you can't play Xbox, you can't play Luna, you can't do much of anything on this device except for stream your major providers like Netflix, Prime Video, YouTube TV. All that will still work perfectly fine. So for a person or a user who is just looking for the basic apps that you would access on Amazon Fire TV, $10 is a great deal for you. So you're beating the competition when you give away a device for $10, and it's also the newest model of that device. So now that I've showed you that, I'll go back over to my other Fire TV down here on HDMI 1. So we're back over here on the other Fire Stick, which is also the Fire TV 4K Max. We're on that device. I'm just going to scroll down briefly just so I can show you the reviews, because even when you click on that device, it doesn't tell you that it's any different than the other Fire TV Stick models that we were comparing them to. It doesn't say specifically that this is the Vega OS, and even judging by some of the reviews, you'll notice that a lot of people get blindsided by the fact that this is a completely different operating system, a completely different Fire TV. Just as a whole, everything is different about it. It may look the same, but everything is different. So lots of people in here say they love it, and you will love this device if you only use major mainstream applications. But if you use sideloading, you're going to run into a few roadblocks with searching for specific apps. So the reviews are somewhat decent, but they are mixed. I'm just going to scroll down briefly just so I can find what people are saying about the device. Here's 1 star. There's no way to use the Fire Stick. Not a good product. But as you can see, a lot of people do love this device. It says here, preemptive cheap product, soap browser, no access to change settings, mouse arrow or customized views, settings are very limited. So you're getting limited settings, of course, because this device is just kind of thrown together. Audio sync issues, POS, piece of, SHIT. This one says don't buy. This one says make sure your TV will accept it, only works on smart TVs. This one says garbage, cannot add apps not in the Amazon store. So this person was completely blindsided by the fact that they weren't able to sideload any apps onto this new Vega operating system on the new Amazon Fire TV that's going on sale for $9.99. As you can see, this device, you'll either love it or you'll hate it, and that's because of the main fact of you have 2 different users, ones who sideload and ones who just use mainstream applications. So overall, with this device going on sale for $9.99, I would say that Amazon's just basically trying to get rid of this device because of the slow rollout of the features that are supposed to be connected to this device. In my honest opinion, I think Amazon finally got it through that they were not going to sell this device for the same price that you were able to sell the other devices for, because the other devices have so many more features with it. And this device, you kind of have to bring the price down to match the features. You can't sell somebody $40 worth of nothing. So in my mind, $10 and even $21 fits the bill for this Amazon Fire TV. So if you're looking for one, this is probably definitely a good price, especially if you're considering staying with Fire TV after they block certain apps with sideloading. So this is definitely a great device as far as the price goes, but if you are going to pay the full price, $40, or even if you're a sideloading user, I wouldn't recommend this device at all for you. So you let me know what you think of this device going on sale for $9.99. Are you going to be getting that device? Also, let me know if you're one of the select customers who got the Stream 4K redeem promo code to get this device for $9.99. And also, if you're looking for a Fire TV alternative, I definitely recommend the 4K On Pro. And any other thoughts that you have, definitely let me know in the comment section below. But thank you so much for watching this video. Give it a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.